there, I'm Maggie Holmes with Crepe Paper, and I'm here to share with you a tip of the day sponsored by Scrapbook Expo. So one of my favorite techniques to do right now is layering. I love to have a lot of dimension on my scrapbook layouts, and I do this with layering. So I'm going to kind of give you some tips on how to do that. The best thing you can do is to gather all of your papers and everything that coordinates before you get started, and then once you start layering, you want to look for contrast between each layer, and that way your layers won't get lost and hidden. So you can see here that I have the blue on the background, and then the next piece that's layered is the white, and then next I have the pink, and then again a lighter color, and then you come here with the yellow, and then the darker photo, and then another color on top. So as you layer and you see those contrasts, it really helps the eye to see each piece. And then I also like to layer things underneath and on top of the photo, as you can see. So some of the embellishments will lay on top of the photo, as you can see here, and the ribbon, and then this shipping tag and the stickers, and then that way you have a lot of dimension. And then once I'm done, I'll kind of take the edges and curl them up like this so that they do each stand up and stand out from each other. Here's another one where I'm going to show you the layering. And again, you can see I love to use things like little baggies and tickets and all of those sorts of things to add on my layering. And the twine over here is layered, and you just kind of want to build, of course not covering up any of the main elements on your photo. Here's another layout where I've done a lot of layering, again with the baggie in the back, and then again looking for the contrast, and shipping tags are a great piece. One of my best tips for you with layering is to cut things up. So for example, here with this shipping tag, or even this doily, when I know that most of it is going to go behind the photo or the other layering pieces, I'll go ahead and chop that off, and then I can save the other half for another project, so you're not wasting all of that. Here's an example of a boy page with some layering, and clothespins are a fun way to add little pieces on the top and layer those over, and again a little row of stickers and other embellishments over here. And another one where I have a die cut piece, and I kind of pulled some of those out to layer over here, and this down here. Another one of my favorite tips, if you can see this here, is once I'm done doing all the layering, is I'll add some dimensional adhesive, the foam squares or circles, underneath some of the pieces, and then that helps lift those and pop them off of the page and helps give a 3D effect. So you can see here I have the foam underneath the tag, and then another one underneath the photo. And then here's my last layering example, and again you can see lots of different contrast, and on here you can even pull some of the papers out, and so it's not all tucked right behind the photo, and that will help show off some of your fun papers and not hide everything as much. So thanks for having me, and thanks to Scrapbook Expo for sponsoring the video. I hope you enjoyed this tip of the day. To see more of my work and my products, you can check out my website at maggieholmesdesign.com or crepepaper.com.